Hello lovely people, welcome to a how-to video. So I've got my Bontrager NCS Mudguards, or as they say in America, Fenders, just in case you're from America. You know what I'm talking about, right? That was all. I wasn't taking a mic. Fenders. I'm going to put these onto my Topstone because the Topstone is now the winter bike. What has been the winter bike? It is the gravel summer bike and the winter bike for the winter. Are you with me? Didn't lose you there for a second, did I? Maybe a bit of autumn as well. Anyway, so I'm just going to give you a quick lowdown on how to fit these buggers. Alright, give me a sec. You still with me? I haven't fitted these, obviously took these off. A couple of things I want you to think about is you are going to get some rubbish under here, as you can probably see there. In the pack comes some 4mm hex bolts, one of them, a couple of long ones, I think. So yeah, so you've got a long one for there, which is where I will start. Obviously I've taken the wheels off of this because it'll make it a lot easier. So first of all, let's keep it simple and get the first bolt in. Doesn't need to be tightened up tight just yet. Actually, in a while. So just want to make sure this is the right bolt. Yeah. Okay, and the great thing about the Topstone is, just drop you a bit, let me drop you just a touch. So we've got the mudguard connectors. Problem is the one by the brake is a little bit finicky. Alright, so I would start with the opposite side. Look, I've got some tats, look. Some tats. Or is it just oil? It's just oil. Again, just get them in loose. I have to try and remember which way I did this one because it was on it. You're just going to have to, if you've got the Topstone or a front brake like that, you're just going to have to just move the cable out of the way. It won't damage the cable. And then before you tighten that up, just pull it back so you've got it. So, and then to be fair, from that point you can let it bite. And you don't need to, just pinch it on. And then the same with the other side. Let it get tight, just pinch it, and then it just leaves you to bring this up. Alright. Alright, so I'd always push it up, take a hold, if you can see that, I don't know what you can and can't see. Just take a hold the back of the fender and then just push it up. And then go into tight mode. Maybe not straight, but just tweak it up. looks okay. I think I tightened these up just to put it away, so just undo the adjusters on both sides. Again, this is just going to give you a bit of play, because now you're going to put the wheel in. Just have a look at the line. Too close. And the best thing to do is just have a look down here to see where you've got, so you're, for instance, that's a little bit too deep that way, so you could just tap that in a bit, and when you're happy with that, and there you pretty much have it. You just got to make sure that there's no chance of rubbing on there and on there, and that, people, apart from, I'd just probably do this up a bit, and again just a tweak. And that's the front. That's the front. It's as simple as that. A little bit different for the back. Again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get this piece in first. It'll give you a bit of chase. Bit of a nearly one, but it's in. Last but not least, let's see if it'll go in this one. I think it was these ones I put it in before. Let's have a look. And then last but not least, A few more adjustments on the rear one. Now for the wheel. It looks pretty good. What do you think? How's that? Is that alright? And again, you just want to make sure that it's got a nice curvature, but then there's the same gap pretty much this side. You don't want one over one side too much. And be careful when you're doing these up, because it will kind of pull to one side, so try and just hold the guard in place when you just tweak these. It's usually not so prevalent on the first lot, but it is usually when you go around the other side. See, it's already a tiny bit across that way. And when you're happy, just give it a tweak. Job done. Trying to get you away from the sun. It's not the best looking thing, but you'll be able to ride more in the rain, more in the wet. And let's just face it, the people that are behind you, if you ride in groups, are going to be a lot happier with you. A lot happier with you. They do make the bike look ugly, I will admit to that. But it's what it is. If you want to ride, if you're going to keep pedalling, this is what you need. Bontrager NCS, Mudguards, or Fenders. If you've got a bike that's already got the fixings, then these are the guards for you. Really work really well. I'm running 32 tyres, so I have the 28-35s, and they do go up 35 to 40 as well. Alright, so but I'll put a couple of links down to my local bike shop who have them in stock. They come in two colours. You've got the black and you have the Lumi yellow. Fluorescent yellow, I think it is. It looks more like a green, but that's probably my eyes. And I think about 40 quid, so $39.99 at the moment off the shelf. I don't know if you can get any deals on them. I've got no links, so knock yourself out. Hopefully you got something out of that. Lots of love. Any questions down below, don't forget, give me a sub. Here's my review of these mudguards, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the road very soon.